What is Airbnb
co-hosting?
Co-hosting.
Cohosting.
Co-host. Co-hosting.
Cohosting.
Co-hosting.
Co-hosting. In the world of new online businesses and making money online, location freedom and welcoming yourself to a new business idea. Now in this video, I genuinely will say I'm talking based on my experiences working with over 3,250 properties. I want to help you start your online Airbnb co-hosting business in 2024. Let's talk about the entry level. You might think, Piers, I've never watched your video. I've never ran a business online, and it's gonna be serious in here. I really want you to understand you don't need experience. You obviously need to understand the business model. I really want you to focus on how to get this started, but more importantly, you've got to be unique. And within this 4-series video I'm doing, now this is the first episode where I want to explain you what is Airbnb co-hosting and how does it work and what experience do you need. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. Now, what is Airbnb co-hosting? This is something that you can alongside work with the property owner or someone who actually is running as a Airbnb property. So you kind of co-host their account to be able to help them with the listings, the management of the property, the virtual work of the property, the guest communication, the messagings, right? There's problems maybe which is more virtual that needs to be dealt. That is pretty much simple. That is Airbnb co-hosting. Now you might think, Piers, why would someone need this? Now think about this way. Many operators or many property owners who've got into Airbnb have actually gone in with literally no knowledge, and they've been told that they own a property and they should do an Airbnb business because their friend down the road actually made X amount of money, and it has been a talking topic for the last few years. But in 2024, I think what would be good is to understand people like yourself. There is opportunity for helping those landlords, those property owners who really haven't got the knowledge to go into the current market. If you especially speak to someone who's been doing it for the last 5-6 years, they're going to tell you, hey, do you know what? Our businesses has gone down over the last few years, especially last year. Anyone will tell you this, that their business has gone down. Why? Because there's more competition in the market. But sadly, the property owners are doing what they did 6 years ago. So they don't have any time, they don't have no resources, but thirdly, they do not have any education behind it because they think that is the normal process. They just think the market is saturated and they're not being able to get those bigger bookings and make those revenue like they did over the last few years. So over the last few years in my channel, I've educated a lot of people around getting direct bookings, increasing bookings, being creative in their calendar, understanding how to do profit pricing. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, this system just works. But today, thinking about Airbnb co-hosting, I want to talk about 3 things, which is what in other way can you explain someone what is Airbnb co-hosting? So firstly, collaborative property management. So think about this way, when you're doing co-hosting, you're obviously co-host. Now if you go into most of the Airbnb accounts, you will see a co-host on their listing, which clearly shows that they're using someone, right? Now as a co-host, you've got to think you're mixing the actual responsibility. So secondly, your shared responsibility with the landlord, right? So in terms of how it's gonna, and in the next video in the certain videos I'm going to talk about actually kind of putting a plan together that you can offer a landlord. And I really want you to think how you're going to put control and what compensation are you going to achieve or receive based on the processes that you're going to take for this person, for this landlord, or for this property owner. So numbers of things over the years, me working with like property management companies, slightly different, right? If you're thinking about a property Airbnb management company, they're effectively literally saying to a landlord, hey, just to let you know, we're going to do everything for you. You just give your property, you set up, and will manage with the problems. They're going to be there managing everything. They even help with the housekeeping, cleaning, everything, right? At the end of the day, they're going to charge a lot more. And you've got to think about how currently landlords are doing. Their problem is not operational. They've already got systems in place. They've already got people they've worked with for years who's going to go and clean their property. The current big issue is to actually make creative bookings and to actually get more bookings. Now look, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, Piers, I'm actually interested in making money online, right? And this is perfect for you, because remember, when you're doing a co-hosting strategy on Airbnb, you're literally only looking after the online side of business, the problem that property owners have right now in 2024. Well, interestingly, if you're new to this channel, firstly, make sure you hit subscribe, because the way we're going to show you how to make money online, especially with the strategy that my clients have been doing in a certain different model. And for me to share this openly for people like yourself who's wanting to get into online business, wanting to get into Airbnb business, but also wanting a little bit of location freedom, this is the strategy for you. And in the next video, I really want to sit down and explain you in episode 2 of this series, how does it work? What exactly are you going to do to make sure this business is going to be successful and this business works for you? Well, as usual, guys, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, because this year I really want you guys to be educated around the topic around Airbnb, especially direct bookings, increased booking. And if you're going to go into co-hosting, you want to learn all these topics. So thank you so much for watching another Grow Your BnB video, and I will see you in the next episode.